The Cleveland Browns schedule has officially been announced. Now, in a video I did yesterday, we pretty much talked about the basic alignment of the schedule and everything else because there was a leak schedule that had came out early that morning that I was using for that video. But now that we have the official schedule, we can go over wins and losses. And I'm going to do two scenarios, right? Scenario one is if Deshaun Watson is suspended for, let's say, 6 games, since that seems to be worst case scenario or most common scenario out there. Don't know if it's most likely anymore, but it seems to be the most likely scenario. We'll just do that, boom, 6-game suspension, and then see how the Browns season goes there. And the reason I want to go 6 games here is because, honestly, anything more than 6 games, and we're talking about a complete reconstruction of how you would view expectations for that season anyways. So 6-game suspension for the first set of predictions, and then we're just going to do this next set of predictions as if no suspension happens this year, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So to do this, and look, y'all know how things go here. If you're looking for somebody to predict that the Browns are going to go 500, this ain't the channel. I'm not the guy. I'm not ever. Especially if the Browns don't have a sorry team, right? And the Browns most definitely don't have a sorry roster. I'm not going to be the dude that's going to be like, temper your expectations. We're going to win 5 games. Now, if we win 5 games, we'll go through that disappointment together. But until then, I'm not about to cut the fun off for no reason. Nah, man, we're going to keep the fun going. So that's what we're going to do. First scenario, if Deshaun Watson is suspended. Quincy from the future, please remember to put this over top because this might confuse folks if I don't have a header or something in the video. So maybe in that top, maybe right there would make a lot of sense. Bloop, put that there. All right. So this is the scenario if Deshaun Watson is suspended week 1 versus the Carolina Panthers. In a world where Deshaun Watson is suspended for 6 games, I absolutely anticipate that Baker Mayfield is on the Carolina Panthers. Now, y'all know I don't like to just do the schedule prediction and just say win-loss, 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 win-loss. So that's boring. Anybody can do that. I like to add some story to it. I like to add some sauce, some spicy to it. So we're going to add a story to this. Not only are the Panthers going to have Baker Mayfield is going to be the talk of the offseason. Oh, man, he's really turned it around. He had a great camp. Oh, Carolina is ecstatic. He is kicking Matt Corral's booty. They trying to get rid of Sam Darnold right now, right? It's just how good Baker Mayfield done look for them Carolina Panthers. And week 1 going to happen. The Browns ain't going to have Deshaun Watson, going to Jacoby Brissett out there, and y'all already know what's going to go down. The Browns going to lose that game, and then the narratives are going to be doom and gloom. You're going to get them Baker boys, or whatever they call themselves. They're going to be like, I told you we should fire Andrew Berry right now. Everybody's going to be panicking. Just stay off Twitter that week. It's going to be hell. Everybody gonna be acting the fool like they don't know it's a whole nother 17 games left in the season, or 17 weeks left in the season. People are gonna be freaking out because Baker Mayfield beat the Browns, and Baker's gonna have that victory walk, and then he'll stink for the rest of the year, or he'll be mediocre for the rest of the year, or he'll be decent. Look, mediocre to decent. He'll be that. You know, Sam Darnold was really good at the beginning of last year too. So similar but better. He's better than Sam Darnold. It'll be like, they finished like 7-9 or whatever the equivalent to that is now, 8-9, and they'll be all right with that. But that week 1 is going to be annoying because everybody in the world going to have their hot takes about, see, RG3 going to be piping up. See, the Browns made a mistake when they disrespected Baker Mayfield and it cost them again. All the dumb stuff. We're going to hear all of it if Deshaun Watson is suspended for those first 6 games and the Panthers signed Baker Mayfield and they beat the Browns, which is it's not unlikely that they could do that if Jacoby Brissett is a quarterback. It is likely. Well, not likely, but possible. All right, so the Browns are 0-1 right now. Then the Jets come to town. We're going to beat them Jets. I know people are telling me don't sleep on the Jets. The Jets have gotten better, Quincy, all of this stuff, but the Jets, man. They the Jets. They the Jets, dog. Like, at the end of the day, they're not going to beat us. Week 2 out. So Browns 1-1. Thursday night at home versus Pittsburgh. Browns won it out 2-1. Jacoby Brissett 2-1. Now we feeling better. We are feeling better. We got a long week. We going to Atlanta. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably going to be in the building for that game. Hopefully, Sunday, October 2nd, Browns win. All of a sudden, we 3-1. We was 3-1 last year, but we are 3-1 again with Jacoby Brissett. And now it's done reverse tide, right? Because the Panthers ain't 3-1. They probably like 1-3. And now everybody's like, see, Baker Mayfield, Jacoby Brissett, they say, oh, it's going to be ridiculous all year. I'm just letting you know now, Browns fans. There will be nonstop comparisons between Baker Mayfield and Deshaun Watson, or Baker Mayfield and Jacoby Brissett, until the day that the Browns make the AFC Championship game. That is just what it's going to be. There are going to be people in this city, not even the Oklahoma fans, in this city that will not let it go that we traded Baker Mayfield or cut him or did whatever to him. They will try to make this thing Bernie Kosar 2.0 when it ain't Bernie Kosar 2.0, but they will try to make this thing Bernie Kosar 2.0 and not let it go until the day the Browns reach the AFC Championship game. At that point, nobody can say anything. Everybody's got to shut up and make their peace about it. But until then, people will still bitch and moan about it, for lack of better words. I'm sorry if you were children or didn't want to hear cussing. My bad. But that's just going to be what it's going to be. I got to keep it real with y'all on this channel. That's going to be happening in the background of all this. So get ready for all that stress, but get ready for the fun, because they 3-1, baby. All right, so we head to the Chargers, and we're going to lose that game if Deshaun Watson is not playing. We might lose it if Deshaun Watson plays. So now we 3-2. We go to the Patriots. All right, man. Jacoby Brissett, former Patriot. We ain't winning that one. 3-3. So we get to 3-3, even slate. Deshaun Watson coming back for Week 7 versus the Ravens, and the Browns lose. And all of a sudden, we're 3-4, and we're panicking. Everybody's panicking, freaking out. Deshaun Watson came back, and we couldn't beat the Ravens. And the Ravens aren't going to be this like great team. They're going to be a really good team, but they're not going to be like the best team in the AFC or anything like that. And people are going to be freaking out. Deshaun Watson going to beat the Ravens. Where are those empty calorie numbers? And then Week 8 comes, Monday Night Football, the big test. The Deshaun Watson versus Joe Burrow on Halloween. There's going to be all kind of ruthless jokes that whole week by Bengal fans that relate Halloween and whatever they feel like can relate to that. Just use your imagination on that. I'm pretty sure it won't take long. And the Browns will beat that booty. They will do what they have done the last 3 years and beat that Bengal booty. So we going into the bye week 4-4. We don't know how to feel. With 4 losses is a lot right now. And we got a hell of a stretch going on for the rest of this year. So it's going to be tough if the Browns want to make the playoffs. It's going to be even tougher. It's not going to be super tough if they want to win the division, because they're still 2-1 in the division. Bye week happens. They play the Dolphins coming off that bye week. They win 5-4. The Browns are 5-4. Okay. They play the Bills. They beat the Bills, because this is that's a road game. They still beat the Bills, right? So they beat the Bills on the road, and now we're feeling better, 6-4. The Buccaneers come to town, beat the Buccaneers. Oh yeah, 6-4. We feeling real froggy right about now. We feeling really good, right? So what they were at 4-4 at the bye week, 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, and then we play the Texans and lose, because that's some weird stuff that would happen, right? So, now we 7-5. Bengals in Cincinnati get back on track, beat that booty down once again, 8-5. Ravens, we get that win back, 9-5. Saints come to town, 10-5. Then we play the Commanders, 11-5. And then last week versus Pittsburgh, to win the division, the Browns go 12-5 with Deshaun Watson 6-game suspension. I think 12-5 is actually high. Let's say they go 11-6. 11-6 if Deshaun Watson gets suspended. Now, I know people go use this against me if the Browns don't go 11-6. Oh, Quincy, how could you predict that? That's so irresponsible. Again, anybody who's going to look back at this video in a year, I'm going to just tell you right now, this part of the offseason is for fun. We're having fun in this portion. There's no fun in being a pessimist. So I'm going to be optimistic at this point. So if you're in the future and the Browns do not come close to 11-5 and you feel like trying to dunk on me, you're just dunking on yourself, because how much time do you have on your hands to come back and do something just to be mad at somebody on the internet? I don't understand it. I would never do it, but you out here doing it. So congratulations to you. All right. Now let's do the scenario. We're going to try to pop it up in this corner right about bloop. Oh, wait, let's try it. Bloop. All right, man, it's either up or it's not. All right, so now let's do the scenario if Watson plays. All right. Browns beat the Panthers. W. Browns beat the Jets. W, 2-0. Browns beat the Steelers. W, 3-0. Browns beat the Falcons. Hold on, wait a minute. Browns 4-0, but they talking about the weak schedule. You only beat Mitchell Trubisky, Zach Wilson, Marcus Mariota, and whoever on the Panthers. It don't even matter. Whoever, right? So people are like, the real test against the Chargers, smoke them. Browns smoke them, 5-0. Come to town against the Patriots, Browns smoke them. Smoke them, 6-0. Then the Bengals come to town. Smoke them on Monday Night Football, 8-0. We losing our minds in Cleveland, by the way. 8-0? 8-0? What in the world? 8-0? Everybody losing their mind. Everybody is losing their mind. People outside of Cleveland losing their mind. People in Cleveland losing their mind, all for completely different reasons. Browns 8-0 at the bye week. Come out, play the Miami Dolphins. Smoke them. Smoke them, 9-0. Play the Bills. Smoke them, 10-0. Play the Bucks. They lose that one. They lose that one, 10-1. All right, Tom breaks the streak. Hey, man, what you going to do? Got to set up that narrative for the Super Bowl. See, I believe the Buccaneers will come out the Super Bowl in the NFC, and I don't think you want to play and beat Tom Brady in the regular season, because that makes it more unlikely that you will beat him in the postseason. So if you lose this game now, if you play him in the Super Bowl, you feel better about it as a fan, at least, right? So they lose that one. They lose that one, 10-1, 10-1. Texans, they win that one. Okay, they're not losing no return game. 11-1. Bengals, come on, man. I'm not predicting a loss against the Bengals until the Bengals actually do it in real life, baby. 12-1. Ravens, we gonna lose that one though. 12-2. Saints, we'll drop one to the Saints, right? So we get to 12-3. We a little worried. Commanders, 13-3, and then the Steelers, I'll just say we resting our starters, so we're going to lose that one. 13-4, a division championship, maybe the 1 seed, if not the 2 seed, and the Browns on top of the world. That's what my schedule prediction is, my way too damn early schedule prediction in May. We're just having fun with it. Let me know what your way too damn early schedule prediction is going to be. Is it going to be 13 wins, 14 wins? How many division titles do you think the Browns will win this year? Yeah, I know. I said division titles this year. You think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? How many wins do you think the Browns are going to get? Do you think they'll win the division? Do you think they'll make the playoffs? And if you here to predict 8 and 9 and you a Browns fan, just don't do it. Just save your time. I know. I get it. I get why you would do that, but come on, man. It's May. Ain't nobody trying to be ultra pessimistic about this stuff in May. That's not why we do this. But yeah, this is my thoughts on the schedule. Just having a little fun with it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But again, guys, thank you for watching. Y'all have a great day. Have a excellent night. Also, hey man, keep your eyes out. I might be live streaming later on tonight, so check that out.